Hi Capricorn, welcome back to your extended love reading for the month of July. If you were guided to this video before you have watched that first part, I recommend to follow that link here somewhere to watch that first, to see if I'm even picking up on your energies this time. Let's put these cards a bit up to make room here for the new cards. And then we will look deeper, first of all into your energies and then into your partner's energies, as well as shared energies, possible future, possible outcome, and advice from spirit. So what's going on in Capricorn's heart space when it comes to their soulmate, love interest? What's going on in Capricorn's heart space? Judgment, okay. What I actually get here with the Judgment card is again the information that you are closing a karmic cycle. So, but Judgment in general is about ascension. It is about having that aha moment, that epiphany about something or someone, to have that enlightening moment, to see the bigger picture. What was your advice here already? Three of Cups. Three of Cups would be the card of, or is the card of celebration, but also of union or reunion. It's also the card of community in general, but I get here, let's get one more. Okay, that was, okay, the King of Cups. So could be a water sign you're dealing with, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have the King of Cups here. So the King of Cups is on your mind here and you want union with them. And I really feel that you will get some kind of information, or it's just intuitively know that it will happen. In your heart knows. Your heart knows that this person belongs to you. It's your heart space, right? You just know they are meant for you. Your heart wants them. What's going on the mind of Capricorn when it comes to their soulmate or person of interest? The Hermit. So the Hermit is a very spiritual card. The card of spiritual growth by going within, doing soul searching, isolating ourselves a bit. So really spending time only with ourselves, spending time alone. To really have the possibility to go within and listen to our inner voice. What else for the mind space of Capricorn? Faith, that's the Hierophant card. So whether through that hermit mode, by going within, you gain more faith here, or Spirit is just telling you, if you don't have faith and trust into the situation, that it really needs your faith here. The Hierophant card is the card of integrity, the card of deep trust into the higher power, also the card of commitment. But I get with these two cards for right now you are committed to yourself, and that's a really good thing. And look, we have a couple. So you come out here as the Queen of Cups. That would be the soulmate energy, right? So King and Queen of the same suit. So the scenario that this is representing you here, doing you, focusing on you, be committed to yourself, coming into faith, doing soul searching. The other scenario is that this is the person you're dealing with here. But I don't get this in this case here. So it doesn't matter if you're male or female, but you try to come back into that really loving way of being, that really intuitive, compassionate, loving and giving person. Same here. If so it doesn't matter if male or female. So what's the message of Capricorn's higher self? What's going on the soul level when it comes to this love connection? What's the message of Capricorn's higher self when it comes to this love connection? We have the Six of Coins. It's the card of giving and receiving, equal give and take. Wow, we have the Tower. And the Knight of Coins. What I get here actually, so the Tower is talking about a very sudden, unexpected change. So you don't expect them to come towards you because you see them as the Knight of Coins. And the Knight of Coins is the slowest knight in the whole deck. He's slow but steady, he's very solid, but he takes his time, and mostly a long time. So you don't expect anything to happen yet. But I get here with the Tower card that it will happen more suddenly than you think, very unexpected, that they will give something to you, offer something to you. I really don't get any negative vibe here with the Tower. It is just about unexpected sudden change. So of course when the Tower comes in which way ever, it is shaking up our foundation because of that sudden change, unexpected change. How I've said at the beginning, we don't like changes, and especially not suddenly. So even though that would be something great here. So you don't expect anything to happen, but something happens. So what's going on with Capricorn in the physical? Whoa there. So we have the Queen of Wands as well as the Nine of Cups. What is wish fulfillment? So whatever happens here, you are shining. So the Queen of Wands is representing you here in the physical, so shining from within, or it's your advice to do so. So the Queen of Wands is very charismatic. She is really shining from within. She's the superstar under the queens here. And we've had two cards telling you here about authenticity, and at the very beginning, just being you and shine from within. Or when your wishes are coming true, it makes you shine. That could also be a scenario here, that something suddenly happens here, very unexpected, and that is your wish fulfillment, and that makes you shine from within. So let's go into your person's energy with a different tarot to see if we have mirroring going on. So what's going on in the heart space of Capricorn's soulmate? Well, flying out here, I tell you, very excited energy. So, and whoa there. So again, the Magician. Your person had the Magician already in the first part of the reading. Was the awareness card. So they try to manifest the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment. And we've seen in the first part of the reading that they try to do so. What's going on in the mind space of Capricorn soulmate? So again, mirroring. Also the Hermit. Why is it so, the light's so strange? The Hermit card. So you had the Hermit also in your mind space here. It's called the Alien in this deck. But again, soul searching, going within, spending time alone to find that inner peace is what I get. And we also have the Two of Swords because, okay, so because of a decision they have to make. Let's get, no, not a half deck here. Not are too many, I'm sorry. Why are the Two of Swords on the mind space? So to go, when we have to make a decision, it's a very great thing to go into the Hermit mode, because by quietening our mind and really going within, we find out what we truly want, and so we can make a clear decision here and not out of stress and confusion. So even though their heart already knows what they want, as the same as you. So what is the Two of Swords in the mind space here? Okay. So, oh, wow, there. The Lovers and the Temperance. So I don't need to say so much about the Lovers, I think. But the Lovers card often also indicates a decision that we have to make. And we have the Two of Swords here, what is about indecision. But we also have the Temperance card, and the Temperance is about getting back into balance. It is about healing. It is about being divinely guided, trusting into the divine, into the higher power. What I get here actually is that they are so convinced that you are their soulmate, that you are meant to be together. But we've seen in the first part of the reading that there was the moon. So there is anxiety involved somehow. So maybe they have to make a decision here of some kind. Maybe they are still in another relationship. So what's the message of their higher self here? The Devil. Toxic energies. Attachment, codependency. Okay, that's the half deck again. I'm sorry. Why is the Devil here on the soul level? What's the message of the higher self of Capricorn soulmate? Fell down. Seven of Pentacles fell down. So the Seven of Pentacles is the card of waiting, of having patience. Temperance, by the way, is also the card of patience. So Seven of Pentacles is talking about that we put a lot of effort into something, and now we can just wait for the harvest. Judgment. So more mirroring. I really get for many of you here that your person is still in a kind of family situation where they are very attached. Even though they know what they want. But they can't let go that easily, and so they take the time here, waiting for the right moment. So I just can tell you what is the right moment. So it will never come. There is no perfect time, perfect moment to do something. So let's see what's going on in the physical for them. Princess of Swords, that's the Page of Swords, the Stalker card. But the Page of Swords is not just a Stalker card, it's just... the Page of Swords is very determined of what he wants, but it's just a page, so the action is quite, well, little. We have the Wheel of Fortune again. They've had it in the first part of the reading already. So divine timing, closing old cycles. And the Empress. Again, the Empress. So I really get here, they are very determined when it comes to their wishes, but they are just doing baby steps with that page here. I get again kind of waiting for the right moment. So they see you as the Empress. We've had it twice now. So as this beautiful, very nurturing person. But they have to close an old cycle here, and they are doing baby steps to do so. But I really feel that impatient energies, so they would love to make that all more quick and more fast here. And we've seen this in the first reading too, with the 8 of Wands, what is very quick for movement forward, as well as the Chariot. So if it comes to what they truly want, they would just rush. But some kind of attachment, and I really feel for many of you that this is another relationship, really family, including children, holds them back and forces them to make just baby steps out of respect, is what I get here. And that's actually something good, right? Let's get some shared energies. A Hierophant again, in this deck called Teach. But yeah, the Hierophant card again. So integrity, and again the Devil. Okay, let's get the cards out first. Again, the Magician. Five of Wands, challenging times. Ace of Swords, beautiful, clarity of belief. And at the bottom, balance, temperance again. So really beautiful energy, but let's see. Let's put them here again. So the Hierophant again. So that's shared energy. That is for both of you. That's for the connection. So again, the Hierophant is about having trust into the higher power. It is about being committed to yourself. It is about integrity. In this deck it's called Teach. So I get for some of you who are spiritually very evolved already, that you share maybe your wisdom with others to help others on their spiritual path. Or it is the advice to consider this. So we also have the Devil. So in this deck called Master. So again, that attachment and codependency. What I was getting here for your person when it comes to family, even though it came not out here, because in their heart it's just attachment out of responsibilities here. It is not about feelings anymore. It is not about having to make a decision between two people. The decision is already made here. It is just about the decision how to do so, how to really make this whole thing work. Respectful and peaceful is what I get. We have the Magician again. So again, both of you try to manifest this relationship, this union or reunion, whatever it is in your case here. We've had the Magician already 2 times, so the times at the moment are challenging. At least we perceive it as that, or you do, both of you do. They have to make a decision here how to move forward, how to leave this old situation behind to close that cycle. For you, it's that kind of a waiting time, trying to be in trust and also close an old cycle here and heal and recover from what you left behind now, or about leaving behind. But we have the Ace of Swords. What is communication? Clarity of beliefs. So you will get some kind of clarity here. The Ace of Swords is a new beginning based on honesty and clarity. No confusion anymore. And that will bring balance and healing. That's the Temperance card again. So balancing out yourselves as well as the partnership. So really beautiful energies here. Let's get 2 cards for Capricorn here from the Romance Angels. I don't know. So Spirit tells me to take the one that flipped over in my hand and put these back to get back here into the deck. So we have very soon. Clearly decide what you want, so that it can come to you now. So we've had the Tower here, and I really tell you that it's about really sudden change, unexpected. Because you think they are the Knight of Coins, so really slow moving. So I don't know how long you already are waiting. So you don't expect them to do something soon. But obviously you will be surprised. So children are involved here. Your love life is being affected by children. So I really get here, I really get children on their side here. But of course you can have some too. But it also, Spirit is also telling me to get into more light-hearted energies. To see the world through the eyes of a child. See the miracles around you. And we've had this message for you with the expansion card right at the beginning. To really expand your view and see the beautiful life that is happening around you. Don't be caught up in this tunnel view and just taking care of responsibilities and duties here. So let's get to more cards for them. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So they have the advice to be in the here and now, enjoying the moment. And I get that when they have the possibility to see you and to talk to you, they really do. They really enjoy every second. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So they have to free themselves from that attachment. And I really get for the majority that this is another relationship. But of course it could also be about any kind of addictions, any kind of toxic situation. That could also be a workplace. So the devil doesn't have to be a toxic partnership, but I was getting children and family here, so that's why I've said it. It's a general read, so the situation, of course, can be different for every one of you. So let's get shared energies from the Romance Angels. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So both of you are closing major old cycles. So of course this also includes kind of healing and recovery, what we also had. And maybe it also includes here self-love, to really learn again. We've seen authenticity on your side here, to find yourself again was the message. So one card fell again and it doesn't want to be picked up. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So the message I get from Spirit with this card is right away that if one of you should think that the other one would judge them because of their financial situation, that this is not the case. So finances has nothing to do with love. Love is, or at least should be, unconditionally, and has nothing to do with what kind of career we are in or how much money we have on the bank account. But of course we know, we all know, also I do know, that this is a very superficial world where it is a lot about money and a lot about judgment, unfortunately. But if it's really true love, unconditional love, it is really not about that. And look what's at the bottom, reconciliation. And you've had already here in your heart the Three of Cups, what's also about union, reunion, and reconciliation. And for many, is the Temperance card also the card of reconciliation. And we've had the Temperance at least twice. Someone from your past is returning to your life, does it say? So let's see some possible future energies. What's going on here for Capricorn? Possible future energies for this love connection we're picking up on today here. Material and spiritual prosperity. Okay, Six of Pentacles. So if there are financial issues, obviously not for long. Material prosperity. But also, I don't know, the energies are really, really, really very excited. The cards are flying here. So I already feel the Tower energy. So possible future energy for Capricorn and their love connection here, please. Again, the Temperance card, patience. So I just can tell you that the Temperance card for me always in a love reading shows a very deep, meaningful soul connection. And we have the Temperance now 3 times. We have the solar plexus, so it is about courage is what I get first, but it's about being confident, and we've had you should shine from within. We have here to enjoy the moment fully. So the solar plexus is about joy, self-esteem, and courage, and it's also where our fears are sitting. So we've had the moon on their side in the first part of the reading. I'm very happy, Capricorn, to see not one negative card on your side. I just have to say that. We have no Swords energies on your side here. No worries, doubts, and fears. We have just a Hermit, that is that going within. But and the Four of Swords, what is healing and recovery. So that's not a bad card, right? But it are all very, very beautiful moving on. So leaving that emotional baggage behind. So really beautiful here. So what I was seeing in my vision by preparing for your reading was that you leave behind that old cycle. You have enough of all that worry, doubt and fear, of all the drama, of all the struggle. And that's really good. Really good that you've made that decision and that you move towards your goals here. Healing and leaving behind what's not serving you anymore. Two of Swords, mental conflict. So we've had the Two of Swords already on their side. That's shared energy too, right? So it's the possible future energy for the connection. So, and the Four of Pentacles. At the bottom we have Destiny. So that's the Wheel of Fortune again. So the Two of Swords here is nothing new. They maybe need a bit longer to make that decision. We've seen they just are making baby steps here towards what they have to do. They know exactly what they want. They know what they have to do. They just want to do this whole thing in a very respectful way here. And so they are doing baby steps. But yeah, with the Six of Pentacles, it's called here material and spiritual prosperity, but the Six of Pentacles in general is the card of giving and receiving, of equal give and take, and we've had this here. They want to give to you. You've had this card already. They want to offer you. It needs a bit more patience. In this deck, the Temperance card is called patience. A bit healing too. Building up courage, shine from within, doing you. And they have to get out of that mental conflict. And the Four of Pentacles here, called firm foundation. The Four of Pentacles is the energy of being closed off or holding on very tight to something or someone. But what I get more here is that they make baby steps to have that firm foundation, to really even though we have the Tower here, but I think they won't come in with the Tower as long as this situation isn't solved here. So with the Wheel of Fortune, again, the message that everything happens for a reason, everything happens at the perfect time here. It's about divine timing. It's about closing old cycles. So it's just repeating messages here. So it won't happen tomorrow or next week, I think. But energetically, I can tell you, I feel really that they would love to storm forward. Possible outcome. The base chakra. So the root. Again, the Hierophant. So many repeating cards here, and again the Ace of Swords. So Ace of Swords, again the communication, the clarity, the new beginning based on honesty, the Hierophant, commitment, trust, integrity. What I get with the base chakra here is that through that clarity that comes in, it will balance your base chakra, your root chakra. the base and root chakra is about feeling safe, protected and grounded. And I think that by this uncertainty at the moment, you are a bit shaky here when it's not really grounded or feeling safe. You don't know really what they're up to. But when you get that clarity, when there comes in that communication, you will feel safe and protected and grounded again. Physical touch. A tender touch can mean so much. I really get here from Spirit that is more kind of forced, how to say this in English, a forced touch, but pretending it's just coincidence. You know what I mean? So that these soft beginnings to get closer. Back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires. Yeah, that was your message already at the very beginning. And at the bottom we have the heart of the matter. There is more going on than meets the eye. So I've told you with this moon card that one scenario was that something isn't revealed here yet. That there's something you don't know yet. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow the guidance or its guidance. You've had also the very soon card, so, and here again, your dream is soon to become reality. And the Tower, I just can tell you, freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So also a message from the beginning that you will feel free as soon as you leave that old cycle behind, that emotional baggage. And we have trust at the bottom. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. And Spirit is leading me back to the flexible card with this. So let's get one last message as an advice from Spirit here for you, Capricorn. So one last message for Capricorn, Spirit, please. Eternal love. Happiness, harmony and fulfillment. Wow. And that's exactly the energy I feel. I really can tell you that I don't feel any kind of negative vibe in this whole reading. Not even with the Moon card, not even with the Tower card. Not even with their attachment to the family, because it is just out of respect and responsibility. It is not to make you suffer. It is, they don't want them to suffer too, the person they leave behind. They just want to do this whole thing in a very respectful, loving way. Very peaceful. And it is the Devil card, and the Devil card is toxic energy, but it is just that attachment, that responsibility they feel. And that's why they are doing really these baby steps. So I really don't feel any kind of negative vibe here in your reading today. So really beautiful. So number 24. Something is resolved soon. Again soon, just saying. A new page is turned as a concern you have dissolves and gives way to a period of sunshine. A time to relax and enjoy life, free of the worry and doubt that have cast a grey shadow over your life for the past few weeks. During the coming month or so, try to spend some time in nature. Allow yourself to reconnect with Gaia's nurturing and healing power. Immerse and surround yourself in her natural beauty, for she will help you restore your balance, harmonize your energy centers, and replenish your body, mind, and spirit. It may be difficult for you to switch off at first, but after a few days, as your thoughts slow down, you will settle into a new and more relaxed rhythm. Make the most of this opportunity while you can. Affirmation: I am physically and emotionally connected to the healing power of Mother Earth. I surround myself with her beauty and feel a deep sense of peace. I am free of worry. Each day I grow stronger and more relaxed. My life is in perfect balance. So Capricorn, really beautiful energies here. So I hope this helped you in some way. I thank you so much for watching. Wish you the best here for your situation. And wish you a wonderful month of July. Hope to see you soon. Thank you. Bye, Capricorn.